like it. Hello and good morning. So weeks ago I made a video where I was watching some of my really old videos, and at the end of it I said this. And also, right here, I've got some books. And today I'm going to be looking at that book. Well, I should say books, because there's 4 of them. I'm going to be skimming through this one because, well, I read it semi-recently, so it won't be as genuine of reactions because I've remembered more of it, but I'll be skimming through this one and find some highlights for you, and I'll be actually reading this one. I don't know, I might split this into 2 videos depending on how long it is, but there's actually a total of 4. We've got, well, let's reveal the title, shall we?
Wow!
KK the Cat. So we've got some pictures here, some real great quality HD photos of KK, and ooh, who's this over here? We got Peter. Super great name for a cat, I know. Oh man, I was so bad at naming characters in anything. It was bad. If this isn't evidence enough for you, I don't really have any other evidence. You'll just have to take my word for it. Jeff. So if you're wondering about the weird coloration for Jeff, that's because the printer I printed this on was real old. So old that there were colors that it could not print. So this is what I was stuck with. I don't remember his original hair color or skin color, but it was not bright pink and blue. Alright, so here, this is kind of just going to give you a feel for how the second book goes. That's kind of what I want to do here. This is a story
all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you
about a cat. The cat's name is KK. KK liked to sleep and eat, but KK's fave, I wrote fave because I didn't know how to spell favorite, and I was too lazy to look it up. But KK's fave was to play in the town's handyman shop. The man there was named Jeff, and he was so kind he fed KK. Now that is a nice man. Also, I had horrible punctuation. I don't think there's a single comma in this entire book, and probably, like, none in these other 3 as well. One day, KK was in the rafters, and he slipped! But Jeff's wife was knitting a blanket, and KK fell on it.
Oh, you silly cat, you should be careful up there.
Meow, said KK. KK slid... What? I don't know what I was trying to write here, but I spelled it S-L-E-D-E. KK slid down the blanket and onto the floor. Then KK went to the old barn next to the shop and laid on a blanket and went to sleep. Why is there a random blanket in a random barn next to the random shop with a random woman knitting a random blanket with a random cat named KK? Okay, so further down on the page, let me set this up for you. KK saw a car in the shop that Jeff was fixing. He went, laid down on one of the seats, and fell asleep. Bump! The car jerked. KK was wide awake, but lost, or was he? Holy lack of punctuation, Batman! Let me read this as it's actually written. Bump, the car jerked, KK was wide awake, but lost, or was he? Who wrote this? Oh wait, I did! KK thought he could maybe see something he knew. KK saw a gas station and a house, but the gas station could not pay taxes, so they went out of business, and they didn't take anything. So KK went in, and then he used his claws to open the package of fish that was on the floor. Okay, what gas station sells fish? After KK ate the food, he went to sleep. Then KK went down the road. Jeff was taking a jog down the same road. What? KK saw Jeff jogging down the road. Jeff saw KK. When KK and Jeff met, Jeff brought KK to the shop. Wow, this is written really good. I couldn't write gooder if I tried. But wait, I did write this. This is, okay, so Peter, this cat here, this is when he meets him. One day, KK saw Jeff go to the park with his wife. So KK went to find a cat to go with. KK went downtown and went uptown. Soon he was lost. It started to rain and KK had to go in a car, but KK saw a mean cat in the front seat. So KK got out. KK was forced to go under a old couch. The next day, KK was woken up by a brown cat. So hold on, what kind of town is this that there's just random cars and old couches sitting everywhere that all these cats can... And why are there so many dang cats in this town too?
Hi, I'm Peter.
It said.
Hi, I'm KK.
Said KK.
Want to go to the park?
Asked KK.
Sure, I'd love to.
But KK remembered he was lost. But Peter was on his way, and KK followed. 2 hours later of getting to know each other, KK went to the shop. Bye, KK, said Peter. Bye, said KK. The next day, KK awoke to see Peter and Jeff. You slept in today. Peter and KK went outside to the barn to chase flies. One day, KK went to the old gas station that KK found when he got lost. KK saw a can of tuna. KK was so happy that he got 7 more cans of tuna and brought them home. And Peter was so surprised, he almost did his happy dance. He almost did his freaking happy dance, you guys. Do you realize how momentous of an occasion this is? So, let's move on to book number 2.
Wow!
And if you're wondering why there are 2 Jeffs now, Jeff the human and Jeff the cat, that's because my brother kinda copied me and he wanted me to add a character from his little story that he wrote in here, so I was just like, fine. Oh my, this is gonna be gold. This is a story of 2 cats and a man named Jeff. Peter and KK are the cats. Peter, why are you sad? Asked KK.
I miss my friend, Jeff. He's a cat.
Can I meet him? That's the problem. He's too shy. Let's go to the barn and figure this out, said KK. Peter suggested. I was so good at spelling. Peter suggested to put up a sign as he climbed a hay bale. KK said, how do we write it? But Jeff was in the rafters and fell on KK. Ouch! Yelled KK. Jeff got up and ran out of the barn. Peter ran after him. Wait, he said. Come back, it's me, Peter. Jeff looked back. Oh, it's you, Peter, said Jeff. Jeff saw KK and hid behind Peter. Oh, that's just KK. He is very nice. KK slowly came to Peter and Jeff. Jeff slowly came out of hiding. Hi, KK. Hi, Jeff. The man who feeds us is, well, his name is Jeff, too. That's clever. Can I meet him? Asked Jeff. Well, he's on vacation and... KK saw his bull. I didn't know he had a pet bull. That's sick. Not again. That dog ate the food. The gas station, yelled Peter. Let's go there to get our food. The next day they ate at Tom's house and went to the creek and chased dragonflies. But Peter jumped at one and he fell in! Oh no! Ah! Cold, 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 said Peter. Let's go to the shop so you can dry off in the sun. Yes, let's go. Jeff came out of the barn. Are you all right? Jeff asked. Yes, I am. Just wet, said Peter. When will Jeff be back? Asked Jeff. I don't know, said KK. Jeff went to the barn. "See you later," said Peter. "Bye," said KK. "Bye," said Jeff. But Peter and KK laid in the sun and took a nap. When Jeff got back from vacation, Peter and KK went to the barn to get Jeff. Jeff is back from vacation. Jeff came out of hiding. "Can I meet him now?" "Yes," said KK. "Okay, let's go." "Okay," said Peter. When they got to the shop, Jeff saw Jeff, and Jeff saw Jeff. "Oh, who is this?" said Jeff. Jeff felt really shy all of the sudden, so he ran in the barn. KK and Peter went to Jeff and purred at his legs. "Okay, I will feed you, but what happened to the other cat?" KK pointed to the barn with his paw. "Okay, so update. They met a bunch of other cats. One was Buster, and then there was Joey and Reuben. I know that Buster was another one of my brothers, but I don't know where this Reuben guy came from, because I know Joey was mine. So, there's where we are. Let's pick up on the last page here. The next day, KK and Peter went to the barn and ran into Joey and Reuben. "Hey, want to play in the barn?" asked KK. "Sure, we would love to," said Joey. "Maybe," said Reuben in a somewhat snotty voice. "We could play hide and seek," said Joey. "That's the most stupid game ever," said Reuben. "Hey, it was an idea," said Joey. "A good one, too," said Peter. Man, Reuben is a dirtbag. "Yeah, right. That was stupid, and KK is with me. Right, KK?" KK was speechless. "No, KK and Peter are with me. Right, Peter? Right, KK?" This time KK and Peter were speechless. When Joey and Reuben were arguing, Peter slipped away. Peter went to the barn. He yelled out, "Jeff! Buster, I need your help!" Buster and Jeff came out. "What do you want, dude?" asked Buster. "Well, Joey and Reuben are fitting, and we don't know what to do." "Well, you got to tell both the dudes they're right." "But they can't both be right." Then Peter went back to KK, Reuben, and Joey, whispered something in KK's ear. Then KK said, "Well, guys, me and Peter don't have favorite cats." "Yeah, right. That's so lame. You think it'll fall for that no fave gag?" said Reuben. "I'm going forever." "Well, I need to go home now, so bye KK, bye Peter," said Joey. "Okay, I'm glad that Reuben is gone, because he was a dirtbag, but what happened to Joey? He just leaves for no reason?" The next day, KK and Peter went to Jeff's house, but Jeff was sick, so Jeff's wife had to take care of him, but she forgot to feed them. So they went to the gas station. When they got there, they saw cars with shovels on the front. KK and Peter went inside and found a package of meat. Then Peter said, "Do you hear that?" Then the ground shook. "What is that?" asked KK. "I have no idea." Then the left wall got destroyed. "It's the cars that were outside," said Peter. "Run!" yelled KK. KK and Peter ran to the door, but one broke in there too. KK and Peter were trapped. "KK, come with me, quick!" They ran out, but they had another problem. The workers. "Dumb cats," said one of them. When KK and Peter got back to the shop, KK and Peter told Buster and Jeff about their adventure. "Wow," said Jeff. "Dude," said Buster.
I might have nightmares.
said Peter. "Me too," said KK. The end. Well, I've got 2 more books, but they're both longer than the other 2, so I'm not going to try to squeeze them into the same video. Tell me if you liked this, otherwise I won't even bother filming the next one. Well, thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And in case I don't see you later, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.